Hey, right behind us,
Where's your boat?
Yeah. You seem so happy.
I am. They're coming over.
When you have an excursion that starts 15 minutes after you get off the boat, you are the first in line to get off.
We had to be off the boat minutes after it docked to make it to our whale tour on time. And after a decent amount of time standing on the dock, we were ushered onto a bus to head out to another dock for all the smaller boats. And it was low tide, so the ramp we walked down from the parking lot was incredibly steep. Hence all my baby steps to avoid slipping. Don't want to fall on my butt because I've got whales to see. Both of us want the chance to yell, "There she blows!" But first, we need to board the boat.
Sweet, up the board.
Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be like an inside area. It was all outside. So I'm like, leave my hat on that. My gloves is going to be like semi-okay or what?
The boat ride was nice, but now the mission has begun. We need to find those whales.
Remember to hold on to something.
I am.
You got to be on the lookout. Every direction.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What was it?
There, you see it? Oh, there.
There he is.
Yay.
He seems so happy.
I am. They're coming over.
Hold on. Ooh, he's coming up more. Get the tail, get the tail.
I'm glad you got that.
Yeah.
There's a mama baby on this side. Thank you. They're over there.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, come on, come on.
Another one.
So in the interest of transparency, let's show you what a typical whale cruise experience is actually like. Time to find more whales.
Hey, right behind us.
Where's your boat?
You have now found 3 whales.
I'm like, quit moving the boat.
is it a spout?
Yeah.
How far?
It's a
yard.
Now we're getting closer to the ones you spotted.
Oh my gosh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Found you.
You found them. What's really weird is like when we're on the way up here, like I'd see this like little circle of water like churning as we go
Yeah,
by, and I was like, is that like something moving under? It's gonna come
Yeah.
up. And, like, no, it didn't. I don't know what that is.
I know, I thought the same thing. Yeah, when I spotted those ones, I saw it. Like, I didn't see the spew first. I saw the actual whale because it was doing its
Well, yeah,
little,
because I saw you kind of sitting there like you were debating
yeah,
at
'cause
first.
I was like, there? And then I saw it spew, and I was like, yes!
Now he's going to see one go.
Oh my gosh, if it breached, I would die. I just need a little
There's a
baby.
breach like right there. Like I'm just sitting there holding the camera, looking at it, and
I need the baby to breach right here and do a little splash.
well, I don't think about the splash. I don't need the splash. It's cold enough out here right now. Can you imagine getting hit by this water? It's probably real cold. Teasing us. Probably approaching the end of the tour and have to head back. We've been out here for a while.
You got your money worth. Saw whales.
Well, not just the fact that we got to see the whales, but they were closer to us than they were when we were in Seattle.
Yeah.
And the fact that you were on that mission in Seattle, like, I'm going to be the one to find it. You didn't. And this time you did.
Yeah. Well, I didn't find the very first ones, but I did find
But you
some.
found a couple more.
Yeah.
I've not had that luxury. I still want to be able to, like, I want to be the one who's like, there's your blue, 6 feet off the port bow, you know?
Right.
Of course, I don't know which way is actually port. Port left or right, I don't know.
I can't remember.
What's that?
Can you get my hat, please? I should have had it while I was out there, but I didn't want to miss the whale.
You should have worn it the whole time. I forgot you had that on there.
I know.
You have to have a hat with a whale on it.
Joy, take care.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
All right, this is Mark. This is going to be our second guide and driver here. So
I can't even see your face because I put you have on.
Keep my face warm.
we are in a temperate rainforest. It rains from 60 to 90 inches a year, depending on where in Juneau you are. Your eye immediately goes to this huge plant here. This is called skunk cabbage. I think it's kind of an unfortunate name. I don't think it smells that bad. It has kind of a musty odor to it.
If I do a size comparison, how big those freaking leaves are.
You'll have to excuse how often there are raindrops on my lens. It is a rainforest after all.
No bridge.
But the weird thing is, when I think of rainforests, I usually think about places like, South America, where the Amazon is located. It's strange to think that there are some much closer than you realize. And while it was definitely wet, it was extraordinary seeing so much green, and only 15 minutes from downtown Juneau.
That concludes our hike.
And now, Skagway. Our day begins, just like most excursion days, with a shuttle ride out to where our journey begins. We were arranged by weight so that we could be distributed properly for the helicopter, and we were provided snow boots that slipped on over our shoes since this wasn't any ordinary flight through the mountains. Luckily, the weight distribution still allowed me to sit next to my beautiful wife. And before we knew it, our tour and another kicking off at the same time lifted off from the helipad. It was amazing how smooth the flight was. We literally just hovered over the mountains, which allowed us to simply enjoy the views.
If you really want to get a great view of Alaska and all of the beautiful scenery, you should definitely take a helicopter ride. As someone who's spent most of her life being scared of flying, I can't recommend this enough. It was so much fun and it really gives you a great view.
And as someone who likes to try new things, I made sure to use the microphone to ask a question to our pilot. It may seem silly, but I'd never flown in a helicopter before, so I wanted to use the microphone too. It was a basic question about how long he'd been doing these tours, but it was so loud that my phone didn't pick any of it up. There's a reason you wear those headphones. As I sat there truly in awe of our surroundings, soon enough, our destination appeared. The helicopter ride was amazing enough on its own, but seeing the camp up in the mountains meant we'd soon get a taste of an 8,000-year-old mode of transportation. Time to come in for a landing.
Now we got a beautiful bluebird day. Look at all these mountains out here. The dogs are pretty happy and chillax. So up here, we got our lead dogs. We got Toggle and Dot. So Toggle and Dot, and they're all very, very nice and friendly. You can come up and pet them if you'd like.
You checking me out? You checking me out?
They love it. And that's Gemma. She's a crazy, crazy girl.
I was just like, I'm laying here. Come get my belly.
They're getting strong, that's for sure. They definitely get strong, and they're learning how to trot the correct way. Watch it! Take photos!
Alright! Woohoo! Alright!
What a glacier.
Yep.
Mush. Mush.
It's interesting being up here, but at the same to do this, but at the same time, it's like to be able to do this with the scenery here. It's not like you're actually right by the city. You are remote.
Are you having fun?
I am having fun. Are you gonna take a chance back here?
Maybe. Why? Is it difficult?
No, you're just standing here,
Yeah.
but it makes you feel like you're doing something.
On a glacier.
Got my king, put my hook in, went up on my king. Oh. Okay, so here's the first stop. We can kind of get out, kind of check out the open ice.
They stopped several times during the journey to let you take in the surroundings and switch drivers. This allows everyone to enjoy the experience. And now it's Becca's turn.
Let's go.
I think she's gonna drive.
Your turn.
Whee!
For once, I get to be the passenger princess.
Get up there. Got it.
How you doing back there?
Good.
For a one-of-a-kind experience, definitely go dog sledding. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Between the untouched snow, fresh air, and pristine landscape, you couldn't ask for a better way to see Mother Nature. Plus, the staff was very friendly, and those dogs are adorable.
Around 20 or 30 minutes later, the ride was over. And after thanking the driver and the dogs, we had a flight to catch. Our last excursion is in Ketchikan. Downtown Ketchikan doesn't really get a chance to shine during our visit since Norwegian Cruiselines dock is a long shuttle ride away. Our excursion included a lumberjack show. Most of what we saw I couldn't do on my best day, but when it came time to throw a big axe at a target, I think I could do that. But to be fair, I'm throwing a pair of hatchets and he threw an axe. And then another very long shuttle ride to a small restaurant for some of the freshest crab I've ever tasted. This would absolutely be the highlight of my day if it weren't for the fact that we also checked in with our daughter.
Hi.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah? You drink all your chocolate milk? And those are all of our Alaskan excursions. What were your favorites? Are there any that you want to try? Are there any that we didn't go on that you would recommend? Let us know in the comments and we'll see you next time.